What's going on, guys? Brian with UB Clean Auto Detailing. I'm here on a Saturday on the day off. Just doing some things here or there, trying to be creative, maintaining my vehicle as well, shop, all that kind of jazz. So what I wanted to show you guys was how do you care for your vehicle in the winter. Me personally, you could do this outside too, even during the summer, but since it's so cold out, instead of going to a touchless wash place or a brush-o-matic, I want to show you how easy this is. Now, side note, I ceramic coated my own wheels, and this will help the process be even better. Because the ceramic coating will help reject dirt and solution, stuff like that, be a barrier between it soaking in and using harsh chemicals. When I'm using in a foam, and a little foam, I hate to say foam can, a foam sprayer would be F-bomb. You put a few ounces in a bottle like that, and in my bucket, I already washed the car with this solution. So rinseless wash, that's a whole nother process. Right now that's in my bucket. What this does is help surround and emulsify the dirt, keep it trapped. If I were to let this bucket sit, eventually all that dirt will sit down. So the reason why we're using these products in this method is because this is going to give us the safest and cleanest and kind of simplest solution to cleaning your wheels. So let me grab pump sprayer. I use this as a tire cleaner as well. If you use a water-based tire dressing, typically those are the ones that aren't super shiny. And they also fade and go away in the weather. And that's because they just fade away. Which means when you go to clean your tire, you don't need harsh chemicals to strip all that junk off. So this is kind of like maintenance. That's what my whole idea of the video was. You can always dilute F-bomb, say 4-to-1. So the dilution in that foam thing is not as aggressive, but if you wanted to, you could use this, that's fine. It's just, you know, how many times do you want to spray that trigger? So we're going to start with all that nice soapy solution on the tires being a barrier between when I touch it with this. This is a flag tip brush. This is super, it's soft. It's not super soft. It's soft, so it's not going to do any kind of damage like some of the nylon bristles. And that's what's inside those car washes too. Or it's cloth that just never really gets cleaned. And so you got dozens of cars that come through there, and that's what's scraping across your paint. This is the same thing. It's metal, it's paint, just like the body of the car. However, they get a beating. That's why there's a ceramic coating on here. You're going to see how easy these are to clean. You just want to be as delicate and gentle as much as possible while still being thorough. So I already cleaned the face of that wheel. I'm going to take that, dunk it in the water, because when I go to use another one, this is a lot cleaner than before. Then I'm going to take this. This is really coarse. Think of it like when you would clean your boots off, like at a horse stable. Again, since this has water-based dressing on here, I can be gentle and slow if I want to, or let the product do its thing. So you don't have to really scrub and then hit your wheel. You could be a little slower. And I have a keg over there. It's not going to be on camera. It has a wand that's all pressurized. You could use a spray bottle if you wanted to. I don't have one set up for that. So if you like taking care of your car, this is going to be an easy way to safely and clean it. You can do this in your own garage. I know it's super cold out, but you could even wash it outside. To be honest, you'd save money on how much it costs to get your car done, whether you pay a membership or the time that it takes to drive there. And now what I'm going to do is blow dry just for the purposes of this video. You could go into hand dry this right now, but I want you to see the actual condition of the wheel after I've cleaned it And I'm talking more than it actually takes to do the wheel. You see how that water just flies off. That's how easy it is to clean and maintain your vehicle. In this portion, it's the wheels, with these being ceramic coated. You take a gentle product like F-Bomb. This is a great company, American Detailer Garage. Great man behind this company too. You just put a couple ounces in here. That means the dilution rate of this is really minimal. But if you wanted to do two things at once, you can use this. I'm just going to do this for the purposes of showing you. You can spray 4 to 1, which means every 4 ounces of water there's an ounce of product. That means there's more product in here than in that foam machine. And generally what happens when I'm cleaning a person's car for a detail, when I spray this on the surface, it starts browning and it takes pulling all the dirt off. And if you can kind of see, there's no browning. That's because the tire is pretty clean, because you're using a water-based dressing which doesn't last as long. The silicones do, but sometimes you can't even get them off. In the detailing world, they make some products used specifically to remove the dressings, and even then, I've seen that it has too much on it that it's just not budging. You could spend 5 minutes on that alone. You could get a cheap version of a leaf blower. All you just need is compressed air. So you can get a $50 cheap one, like a Toro or something. It would do the same thing. The coating is an amazing coating on your wheel, and all it just needs is pressure. You could blow the wheel off dry with your mouth, but too much time. But this is a long 7-minute drawn out video to show you how easy it is to really foam the surface of your wheel, gently brush and agitate it, rinse it, blow dry it. That's it. So what I think I'm going to do is actually do the next wheel all at once and not even talk. Maybe I'll give you a description in the beginning to show you how easy it is and quick.